A missile traveling at 650 kilometers per hour, guided not by a computer, but by the eyes and hands of a man destined to explode with it. Germany's answer to the kamikaze is not a suicide aircraft, but a piloted missile. It is called the Fe-103 Reichenberg. We are in 1944. To stop the impending Allied invasion, the German High Command searches for desperate measures. A disposable aircraft carrying 900 kilograms of explosives to devastate the enemy fleet. Adolf Hitler authorizes the creation of a special unit, the Leonidas Squadron, requiring volunteer pilots to sign an unequivocal declaration.
I'm fully aware that service in this role will result in my death.
Initially, the engineers consider the wooden Messerschmitt Me 328, but abandon it due to destructive engine vibrations. They decide instead to convert an already operational weapon, the V-1 flying bomb. The task passes to the DFS, the German Gliding Research Institute. The technicians transform the missile by carving out an extremely cramped cockpit with basic instruments, a plywood seat, and a side-opening armored canopy. No landing gear is installed. Instead, the wings are fitted with reinforced leading edges designed to cut through barrage balloon cables. The missions are intended to see a Heinkel He-111 bomber carry 1 or 2 Reichenbergs beneath its wings before releasing them near the target. The pilot must guide the missile, jettison the canopy at the last moment, and bail out by parachute. On paper, it is not a suicide mission, but reality is different. With the cockpit positioned directly in front of the pulse jet intake, the chances of surviving the escape are less than 1%. In September 1944, the first 2 test flights begin at Rechlin, but both end in accidents. To solve the control problems, the famous test pilot Hanna Reich is called in. She herself survives several crashes, allowing the engineers to identify the defect. The Fi-103R has an unusually high stall speed. If the pilot reduces speed too much while attempting to land, the missile suddenly loses all lift and plunges out of control. It is a fatal flaw that prevents effective pilot training. In October 1944, with the Allies now firmly established in France, the urgency of striking an invasion fleet disappears. With 175 examples produced and none ever used operationally, the Fi-103R is ultimately abandoned. It remains a stark example of Nazi Germany's technological desperation. A piloted missile conceived to sacrifice human lives with less than a 1% chance of survival in the service of a war that is already lost.